Welcome back to Try You Talk, where we don't give a muffin top what you had for dinner. You guys know what a muffin top is?
I do.
What is it?
It's something that makes you have to cork your asshole when you're finished.
I don't know if I understand that, but muffin tops, it's a misunderstood term because what a muffin top originally was a guy that had no hair on his dick or balls anywhere except for on the head. And just a really hairy head. That's a muffin top. We don't give a muffin top what you had for dinner.
That's a high
What do you mean
maintenance
that's
hairstyle.
not a
Muffin top.
That's
is
called a
like
kid and
you
play,
have
dude.
Really tight pants and your fat hanging
Yeah, that's what
over.
people think. That's what people think. But a real muffin top is when you just got this. It's like
Are you
It
sure?
reminds me of the video game Sonic the Hedgehog. You guys ever play that?
Did.
It'd be like having Sonic the Hedgehog as a dickhead.
Are you sure you don't just want to call that like a kid and play?
We could call it a kid and play. Could be AKA, right?
Yeah.
So we don't give a muffin top what you had for dinner. We do care about movies, books, and music, and we are here with our new star, Marcus. And that would be our fun fact. A muffin top is
I would. I just
Okay,
equated to that
okay.
Seinfeld episode where Elaine was selling them and
They couldn't even give them to the homeless.
yeah, they kept taking all the muffin
Oh, yeah,
bottoms
that's
and they
a
were
muffin
trying to
bottom,
give them
yeah.
to the homeless.
That's
And the
right.
homeless didn't want them and they had these big trash bags full of them.
so that's relatable to television. We do care about TV series.
Yes,
I do
we
like
do.
Seinfeld. It's in my top 10 comedies. Neil had the idea, and we'll see how this works. I made a list. Tryu.com. Come there, like and subscribe to this channel if you want. But you can make custom lists, which any number. I always try to go 10 because that's kind of the foundation of the site. But where food played a major role, and we'll just go through these real quick, and then we'll ask you some questions, Marcus. Clerks 2. I really like that. You said you like that one pretty well.
Great movie.
One that surprised me that I didn't think I was going to get much out of and didn't watch it for probably 10 years after it was released was Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, but it has some laughs, I think.
It does. It's a solid movie to watch if you're a 17-year-old and you're stoned.
Yeah.
But as an adult, it's kind of a tough. You kind of got to muscle through that one.
Yeah, it's.
But Neil Patrick Harris is really good.
Yeah,
in it,
no,
though.
that kind of saves the whole thing.
It does.
doesn't
It does. It
Um,
definitely turns the movie around.
Yeah, I put it. I like Godfather and Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Those are my two favorite movies.
Yes.
The Trip. No, these are good. This is a series. I think they got 4 of them now, and it is. God, what's his name? Steve Coogan. I like him in everything he's been in. But these guys go around and eat to different restaurants, and one's a food critic or writing for food for a magazine. But the back and forth between them is really good. That's a solid. Super Size Me. I don't know if you ever saw that. It's a documentary. This guy eats McDonald's for 30 days straight, every meal.
Ooh.
It ends up getting funny. He's getting sick.
And if they offer him the supersize, he has to do it.
Yes.
When he goes through the drive-thru, if they say, "Do you want to supersize that?" He has to do it.
Oh. No, I haven't watched that.
Another
but
fun fact about he tried to open a restaurant in Columbus, here in town, and it was a big scam. He was saying it was healthy food, but it was just regular fried chicken. And
He's a
he
prick.
he got found out about, and then they shut it down.
I would take off the list, you prick. But there was funny parts in it when he would just he was sick until he ate McDonald's.
Somebody had to do it. That was a great idea.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool idea. It's just
They got rid of Super Size Me because of that movie.
I think
Yeah.
the doctor
Reasonable
recommended
I
that
just feel like it would shred your internal organs eating that every day for 30 days.
Oh yeah,
3 times a day.
3 times a day. Yeah.
Jesus. Ugh.
I mean, if you want to try it, if one of you
No.
guys want to try it, we'll do a.
I mean, if anything, I could do like a Taco Bell one because I'm a
We should do
fat
that.
piece of shit. And yeah, I
We
love
should do
Taco
that.
Bell. So
You would probably lose a lot of weight if you ate Taco Bell 3 times a day.
yes, I probably would because I'd be shitting my brains out
Okay,
every
the
20
next
minutes.
one I have on there, Sausage Party.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
pretty funny.
It's
not great.
It's one of those slapsticky comedies
Yeah,
that's
it'll make you
like
laugh.
it will if you're high.
Yeah. Chef is a good movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, that's a really good movie. So that's with John Favreau directs it, writes it. I like all
Stars
his
in it,
stuff.
yeah.
Now this one, maybe not a great movie, Waiting, but it really hits the restaurant industry, I think. If anybody's worked in one, which we all have,
Yes.
it's really on point. Like
Definitely.
like Office Space for office work.
Yes,
It
but
does-
the funny thing about Waiting is one that's kind of flies under the radars. There's actually a sequel to it.
Yeah, I
Waiting
never
2.
seen it.
Waiting 2 is actually pretty funny. It's
I'm
not
gonna hold you
as
to that.
good. It's not as good, but there's some really, really funny parts. Like there's this part where they keep taking the fry cook's tongs and putting them in the oven, and every time he grabs them, he burns the shit out of his hand. Then they wipe sour cream on his lip and go, "Ole!"
Stuff that will happen. Yeah,
And that
would
shit's
happen around-
funny.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna watch Waiting 2. and
Watch
we'll talk
Waiting
about
2.
it. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That's my favorite musical.
Yeah, mine too, probably. Les Claypool did an album.
Okay.
Did you know that? No. Yeah, Willy Wonka songs.
I will give my feelings on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Great movie. I love Gene Wilder. The fact is, my older brother did this thing my entire life where he would sing songs randomly from Willy Wonka and get them stuck in my head for days and days at a time. So it is a cool movie. I do like it, but that part of it just makes me want to kick a baby in the face.
What did you
Oh,
guys think
man.
about the remake with Johnny Depp?
Not as good. My older brother used to make me watch Nightmare on Elm Street and then give him head.
Wow.
Just kidding, I don't have an older brother. But if he did, that's probably what would happen.
Jesus, that would take some therapy.
Yeah, and Phantom Thread. There's a part of that where food plays a major role. That's Paul Thomas Anderson's latest.
Haven't seen
and
it.
I think Daniel Day-Lewis is
I
going to
got
be his
to
last
shelf that
movie.
one.
It's a slow-paced movie, but it's Paul Thomas Anderson. It's brilliant and it's beautiful.
We know you're a fan, yeah.
Yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson's. And here, Goodfellas.
Oh,
How
yeah.
could I not include that?
Yeah, I'll have to definitely put that one
What's
in
the
my...
score on that? 90? Yeah, it's a solid movie. So on our site, we talked about it before. You can just add this movie to your shelf to go back and watch later. And then Goodfellas. It's got a good.
Second favorite movie, I mean.
Yeah, I know it's on here, and you know the food. It plays a pretty decent role in that film.
It does. The
He
jail
shows them-
scene,
yeah,
and then
shows
not only
them
that,
how
but the
garlic.
scene with Joe Pesci's mom,
Yeah.
where they show up at her house at like 2:00 in the morning, and
Mm-hmm.
she fixed him this big spread, and he's like, "Ma, I need to borrow this
And
knife."
if I haven't,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this. I haven't
There's
seen it in
some
a
deer
long
songs.
time.
Can't leave it there; it's a sin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's real jacked up on cocaine, and the helicopter's falling.
Oh, and
his
it's the sauce.
Yeah.
You make sure the sauce doesn't burn.
I'm drinking it.
Yeah, Goodfellas definitely one of my favorites. It's just because it's one of those movies that like no matter what it's on, like it could be on TNT and I flip it on, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care what part it's at because I already know. But it's just one of those movies. That's why I had to put it at my number 2 favorite because it's a movie that I can watch just over and over again and never get tired of.
Yeah,
Then
we're
he
not-
mentions food when he's in protective custody. That the
Oh
tomato
yeah, he's
sauce
talking about the
tastes like
egg
ketchup.
noodles and ketchup. He's like,
Even
you order a
if-
spaghetti marinara and they send you egg noodles and ketchup. Yeah.
We're gonna run out of. I want to get to this before we. We're probably boring everybody already, but
Sorry.
no, not you, us.
No, I'm saying sorry to them.
No, but
This is kind of how it rolls.
yeah, it just we always go over, but I wanted you to tell the story about when you were working, I think at a B-Dubs, and your mom told the new
God, I
folks.
knew
Go,
he was-
go ahead and tell everybody.
I knew
I
he
think
was
you
gonna
guys are
bring
gonna
this
like this.
story up.
This is a great story.
Oh, okay.
When did he first tell us this? When that work one day?
Yeah, I told you
Yeah.
guys at the hotel. Yeah.
Just randomly.
Yes. So, okay. For people that don't know my mom is the sweetest lady on the planet, but also is a complete lunatic on the same aspect. And one day we're outside, it was right before we opened, and we're outside smoking. And this guy that worked with us, we're going to call him Q because I don't want to put his name out there. And Q was wearing some pretty tight jeans this day to work. And my mom just kept getting distracted. And we're like, what the fuck is your deal? And she's like, Quentin, oh shit, I said his name. I didn't want to say his name. Q, she's like, I just want to tell you, you got
I'm
a
not say Q anymore.
she's like, you got a really huge dick. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, Mom, like, what are you doing? He's like a 22-year-old guy. You're a 60-year-old woman. Like, stop this shit.
If
But
Quentin's on a dating website, he might want to have a link to
he
this.
unfortunately is married. So, yes, my mom lost
What a
out.
lucky wife.
Yes, right.
All right, Big Dick Quentin.
Yeah, Big
a good
Dick
story.
Quentin,
KY
yes.
Quentin.
Yeah, he's going to need it.
Oh, well, we'll end the video here with Quentin's big dick. And congratulations, Quentin. I've never known what that's like.
Winner, chicken
Yeah.
dinner.
Ding, ding. See, we need like a bell sound or something.
Yeah, I don't even like using urinal.
Oh, can I add something that I
Yes.
recently found out? Fun fact.
Fun
Did
fact.
you know that in Rhode Island it is against the law to impersonate an auctioneer?
What?
Yes,
Is it legal in Ohio?
That is a very fun fact.
it is a very fun
I
fact.
can't impersonate an auctioneer.
No, yeah, in Rhode Island it is against the
But I
law
don't think I
to
could do it if I
impersonate an
was-
auctioneer.
If it was legal in Rhode Island, I don't think I could do it. Anybody want to give it a shot?
Not really. I mean,
All right, let's
I
go
can't-
back to Quentin's big dick. One
Yes.
right there. Congratulations to Quentin.
Yes, and your giant dick.
Yeah. I wish I would have met you, buddy, before you got married. All right. Hi, Micah. Bye, everybody else.
Bye.